problems. It is a story about two different sides of the same city. One side has money, power, large home, expensive car, and people who believe they can control everything. The other side has narrow street, financial difficult, broken dreams, strong friendship, and people who must fight for every small changing they receive. These two worlds may appear far away from each other, but the series keeps showing us that their secret, mistake, and emotion are closely connected. Before discussing the episode coming, we need to understand why episode 5 was much an important turning point. The episode did not simply reveal one secret and then move forward. It demands the episode implementations of similar relationship at the same time. Amir's trust in Malik was broken. Hassan was for closer to the trust he has avoided for years now, starting questioning Azay for more seriously. Tariq moved closer to challenging Ghalib's random choices become more dangerous. Even people who believed they were not directly involved found themselves pulled into a growing conflict. The most important word for this stage of the story is trust. Even major character is losing trust, hiding the trust or lying to earn trust from someone else. Amir no longer now has been honest with him. Nas is beginning to understand that the people around her may not be protecting her, they may be controlling her. Her son has spent years carrying feeling and information that he could not express. Zara is trying to hold her family together, but the action of her husband continued to awaken that family. Tariq wants to protect the young player, yet he is surrounded by people who treat this player as doll. Ghalib wants everyone to believe that he is powerful enough to decide their future. However, the more he tried to control even, the more dangerous the hidden detail from his past episode 5 placed Amir at the center of this emotional storm. Malik's secret come into the open and Amir could no longer continue his relationship with her in the same way he has trusted her for years. She was no longer stronger who wanted his yesterday. She was connected to his memory, his neighborhood, his struggle, and his understanding of reality. That is why the trust hurt him so deeply. When a stranger lies, a person becomes angry. When someone close lies, the person also began to doubt himself. Amir is not only asking why Malik hid the trust, he is always asking how he feels to see it. The difference is important. Amir's pain is not limited to romance. He feels as though his judgment has failed him. He believed that he understood that the person closer to him. Now he is being forced to accept that some of them know more them around his life than he did. This mistake every earlier conversation looked different. A simple promise may now feel like manipulations. A moment of kindness may now appear to have the hidden pressure. A decision can seem intentional, may have been planned by someone else. Amir's reaction is therefore stronger than ordinary heartbreak. He walked away from Malik because staying with her world more, ignoring the damage done to his trust. At the same time, leaving her does not remove his feeling. That is why make the situation painful. He had stopping caring. The decision would have been easy. He could have ending the relationship without looking back. Instead, his anger moved that the relationship mattered to him. He is trying to protect himself from someone he still cannot emotionally remove from his heart. Malik's position is also complicated. It would be easy to describe her only as a person who died, but that would make the story too simple. Malik made harmless decision and she made face the result of this decision. However, the drama also represents as someone who is afraid of losing everything. Fear does not excuse betrayal, but it explains why simple as something continue making bad choices even they have an opportunity to tell the truth. Malik appeared to believe that if she can control one or more situation, even one more detail or one more emotional move, she can repair when she have damaged. The problem is that trust cannot be repaired through pressure. It cannot force back into existence. The more despair she tried to cover her place in Amir's life, the more she risks pushing him away. Her final move in episode 5 created new choice for Amir and Naz. This is important because it connected the romantic story to the larger conflict. Malik is no longer dealing only with Amir. His actions are now affecting Naz And Naz is already standing at the dangerous point in her relationship with Ajay. One emotional decision can therefore changing several relationships at once. The official preview for episode 6 confirmed that Malik will be threatened for her life, and the young character will rush to get her to the hospital. This means her emotional crisis is about to become a physical emergency. The hospital will not only to be a place where people wait for medical news, it will become a space where guilt, anger, love, regret and all secret together. The kind of situation usually forces character to confront feeling they were trying to avoid. Amir may be furious with Malik, but the fear of losing her will not allow him to remain emotionally distant. A place can decide to end the relationship and still be terrified that the other person may die. In fact, the possibility of that often makes unfinished conversation feel more painful. Even when started remembering the world he did not say, the question he did not ask, and the anger he expressed before understanding the full situation. However, Malik's medical emergency should not be used as an easy way to remove responsibility. Even if Amir becomes worried about her, that does not he immediately forgive every lie. Concern and forgiveness are different emotions. He can want her to survive while still believing that the relationship cannot return to its earlier form. This will be a more realistic direction for the story. Malik condition may also changing how the neighbor holding sees the conflict. In episode 5, the trust created division between families and damaged old friendships. Some people were angry with Malik, while others may have believed that she was being judged too harshly. Once her life is in danger, this argument may become even more emotional. People who blame her may guilty. People who defensive that her angry with Amir. Others may refuse this situation to hide their one role in what happened. The hospital waiting area may therefore become one of the most important locations in episode 6. Every person who enters it will bring a different fear. Amir will fear losing Malik, Hassan will fear the affection of his confession, Faria will fear the discovery of her past. Hassan will fear the effect of his confession. Faria will fear the discovery of her past. Nas may fear what her growing feeling for Amir means. Yuzi may fear losing control over Nas. Galib may fear that secret connected to his plan are coming too close to the surface. Baram may fear that he has chosen the wrong side, but his ambition may still stop him from changing direction. The next episode of the story belonging to Hassan, episode 5, already places him between loyalty, consequence, hidden emotions, and the brotherhood. Episode 6 will push him beyond that point. The official information says Hassan will finally reveal a secret he has cried for years. His professional will deeply affect Amir and force Amir to question what he has believed about his one life. The confrontation between the two will become a new stage in their relationship. Hassan's problem is not only that he keeps a secret, his deeper problem is that he allows silence to shape other people's lives. When someone hides the trust for a long time, the secret becomes larger than the original event. Every day of silence adds another layer of betrayal. Hassan may have believed that he was protected Amir, Malik, his family, or even himself. Yet from Amir's point of view, Hassan had many changes to speak and choices not to use them. The first trailer for episode 6, including a painful statement in which one brother rejects the other, that line tells that the conflict will not be quiet or easily controlled. Amir will feel that Hassan has crossed a limit that cannot be repaired through a story apologize. Their confrontations may become stronger than any argument. Will Malik become brother or carries a different expectation? Romantic relationship can behind an end, but family relationships are often treated as permanent. Amir may have believed that whatever happened outside their home, Hassan will remain loyal to him. Discovering that Hassan was part of a hidden trust will therefore feel like losing one of the few safe relationships he had loved. Hassan, on the other hand, may believe that he suffered in silence. He may feel that he sacrificed his own happiness or carried emotional pain to protect the people around him. If that is true, he will expect Amir to understand his reason. But people who are secret often focus as they are remain silent, while the person who had decided focus on the fact that they were denied the right to know. The difference can create a powerful argument. Hassan may say that he had no good choice, Amir may answer that the choice belonging to him, not Hassan. Hassan may say that the trust world have destroyed everything. Amir may answer that the lie has now caused even greater destruction. Both men may have unstable emotions, but understanding does not mean they will quickly forgive each other. The official episode 6 disruptions also say Hassan will be drawn into a cruel trap. This suggests that someone will use his emotional weakness and his demanding relationship with Amir against him. Ghalib and Yuzey are the most obvious possible forces behind such a move, especially because the official preview confirmed that they will take their dangerous plan further. Hassan will be especially vulnerable after this argument with Amir. When a person losing the support of his family, he becomes easier to isolate. If Hassan believes that Amir has rejected him, he may try to solve the problem alone. That will make him easier to manipulate. Someone could offer him false information, call him into a dangerous location, place blame on him, or create a situation in which Amir misunderstands his action again. The most interesting part of this coming conflict in Amir's final choices. The official material say Amir will have two choices between turning him back on Hassan and trying to solve him. This means that episode will test whether anger can become stronger than brotherhood. My prediction is that Amir will intentionally refuse to help Hassan. His pain will be used to fresh and he will believe that Hassan must face the confidence of his two decisions. However, when the danger becomes real, Amir will not be able to stay away. His basic nature is protective. He may speak harshly, but he did not easily abandon people when their lives are at risk. This does not mean the brother will fully repair that relationship in episode 6. More likely, Amir will save Hassan while making it clear that forgiveness had not yet happened. Their physical cooperation may return before their emotional trust does. This will allow the drama to keep the conflict alive without making Amir appear headless. Hassan's hidden feeling may also become important. Episode 5 plays him become consequence, reality and emotion he has buried for years. His connection to Malik may be more complicated than Amir understands. If Hassan had moved Malik silently, his choices may have been influenced by more than family loyalty. He may have protected her because he cared for her. He may have remained silent because revealing the trust while explores his one feeling. He may also feel guilty because his silence helped create the current disaster. If Hassan's confession including an emotional trust about Malik, Amir may see it as a second betrayal from Hassan's side. The feeling may have been private and unwanted. A person cannot always control his love from Amir's side, however. Hassan's silence may look like secret competitions. Amir may begin to question whether Hassan supported their relationship honestly or waited for it to fail. The series should enter him carefully. A strong brotherhood conflict is more interesting when neither brother is represented as completely evil. Hassan should not suddenly become a jealous villain. Amir should not be written as someone who refuses to understand any explanation. Their argument should come from air to closeness, sacrifice, unspoken pain, while Amir and Hassan more toward conflict. Naz is entering a different kind of emotional change. Amir 5 episode showed that her beginning to question Yusuf. This is not happening because of one small disagreement. Yusuf's fear and secretly behavior are created a growing distance between them. Naz is starting to see that the man beside her not to be the person she believed him to be. Naz has lived with wealth and comfort, but confirmed and also hidden made trust from her. Her life has been protected by people who decided she should now. She should trust and what kind of future she should accept. At first, she may have understood this control has love. Now she is beginning to see that protection can become another form of imprisonment. Use a prison that controlling word. He was born into power, but he is not free. He lived under Ghalib expectation, pressure, and influence. His father wanted him to become a certain man of kind, strong, successful, unquestionable, and loyal to his family interests. Yusuf is afraid of losing his status, his relationship, and his father's approval. That fear is making him more dangerous. Yusuf's treatment of Nas is likely to become as he feel like moving away from him. A secure person, also his partner, to ask questions. An insecure person tried to stop the question. Yuze may use anger, emotional pressure, jealousy, or threat to keep Naz close. Every attempt to control her will give her another reason to leave. Naz is also becoming emotionally connected to Amir. This does not mean they will immediately begin a relationship. Their connection is still developing through shared pain, honesty, and movement in which they see the trust behind each other's social positions. Amir may look at Naz and see someone from the powerful world that has connected his future. Naz may look at Amir and see someone from a world she had tried to avoid, yet both are discovering that their emotional struggles are similar. The second episode 6 trailer strongly points toward their growing connection by suggesting that a person may one day fail for someone from a world that seems impossible to join. The official episode gallery also says Amir emotionally shocked will force Naz to face feeling and she did not accept. This does not guarantee a romantic confession in episode 6. In fact, a direct confession probably to be early. A better development well before Naz to recognize her feeling privately. She may become more concerned for Amir than she expected. She may defect him when user attacked her. He may feel jealousy without wanting to admit it. She may remain near him during the hospital crisis and realizes that his pain mattered deeply to her. Amir may not be ready to understand Naz's feeling. He is dealing with Mali conditions, Hassan's confession, his father's action, and uncertainty about his future. Romance may not be the last thing he is prepared to discuss. Yet this can make their connections more natural. Naz may help him without asking for everything. Amir may begin trusting her because she is not demanding an answer from him. Naz and Amir also represent the central idea behind the title Altı, Üstü, İstanbul. The city is divided between the cities above and below. Naz comes from wealth, Amir from hardship. She has access to opportunity but not the full trust. He has honesty and courage. They lack the power to control his one future. Their relationship can become the two sides of Istanbul together, but it can also expose how unfairly this side are treated. The drama is stronger when it shows this world does not remove pain. And poverty does not remove dignity. Naz may have money, yet she is surrounded by lies. Amir may have little money, yet he tried to live honestly. They may have every material advantage, yet he is emotionally trapped by his father. Hassan may become from a close neighborhood, yet even that community contains secret and betrayal. Football remains one of the most important symbols in this story. For Amir, feedback is not just a name, it is his possible exit from property. It is a dream that can change his family life. It is a proof that talent can create a future beyond the narrow limit of his neighborhood, but this series has showed that even talent can be controlled by powerful people. Amir believes his opportunity comes because he has earned it. However, the official character information explained that the change he received was connected to a dark agreement. He did not know about this argument mean his greater dream may also be built on manipulation. That trust may become one of the most painful discoveries of the series. Amir wants to believe that his ability is enough. If he hunted Bayram or another person made a secret deal to secure his places, he may feel that his success is not truly his one. He may reject the opportunity not because he lacked talent but because he refused to be won by the people who arranged it. Bayram see Amir talent as a way to complete his unfinished dream. He once wanted a football career and did not achieve it. Now he is trying to live through his person's son. They create an unhealthy form of ambition. Our parents may claim to be helping a child, but if the child succeeds become a way to repeat the parents' pride, the child is no longer free. Byram's action becomes even more disturbing because he is willing to use tragedy and family pain to improve his one position. He does not simply want Amir to succeed, he wants to control how the success happens and receive power from it. He may tell himself that every decision is for the family, but his behavior suggested that his one ambition is driving him. Episode 6 will force Byram to choose a side in Galib's dangerous plan. The decision may define his character for the rest of the season. Bahram may already understand that Galip is dangerous, however, he also knows that Galip can open doors that will remain closed to a family power. This is how power work in this series. Galip does not need everyone to love him, he also needs them to believe that they cannot succeed without him. If Bahram supports Galip, he may gain a temporary advantage from Amir's career, but the choice will bring greater danger to his family. Galip never give opportunity without expected control in return. The moment Bahram accepted his help, he became part of Galip's system. My prediction is that Bahram will choose Galip at least for now. His ambition is too strong and it will concern himself that he can handle the risk. He may believe that he is using Galip when in reality Galip is using him. This will create a larger break between Bahram and Zahra. Zara has already cried too much emotionally weight. She has experienced the loss of her child, the pressure of holding the family together, and the pain caused by barren ambition. The official episode 6 information says she will reach a decision that could change her life. The decision may involve leaving Bahram, challenging him openly, or refusing to support his choices any longer. Zara has tried to protect the family through patience. Episode 6 may show her realizing that patience is no longer enough. Remaining silence may allow Bahram to place their children in greater danger. Separation will not be an easy decision for Zara. She has built her identity keeping the pressure together. Living could feel like failure even when staying is causing more harm. This series even shows her struggling between social expectations and personal destiny. This is also the emotional connection between Zahra and Tariq. Both characters carry the pain of losing a child. Both have been damaged by the action and ambition of the people around them. Their bond appeared to grow from shared understanding rather than stubborn attraction. Tariq knows what it means to be blamed and abandoned after the tragic loss of his son, his wife and daughter love. Because they held him responsible. Since then, he has tried to reel by giving hope by a young football player. He cannot change his one past, but he can try to protect other young people from losing their future. This makes Tariq the natural opposite to Galip. Tariq said the player has human belonging. Galip said them has investigation sample or tools. Tariq wants football to give the young man hope. Galip wants football to increase his power. Episode 5 revealed that Tariq has learned information capable of damaging Galip's plane. They opened the door to a larger confrontations. Galip is used to dealing with people who fear him or want something from him. Tariq may be more difficult to control because his greatest losses has already happened. A person who believes he has little left to lose can become more dangerous to a powerful man. Tariq may use the trust to protect Amir and the other player. However, he must be careful. Galip will not respond only with words. He may threaten Tariq's position, damage his reputation, create false evidence, or place someone close to him in danger. The conflict between Tariq and Galip can become one of the strongest adult storylines in this series. Their battle is not only personal, it represents two dangerous ideas about leadership. Tariq believes leadership means protecting weaker people. Galip believes leadership means controlling them. Galip's relationship with Ajay add another layer to this conflict. Galip put intense pressure on his son, but he may describe that pressure on preparation for success. Ajay has grown up believing that future will make him. Ajay has grown up believing that failure will make him unfortunately of his father's respect. That helps explain his cruelty, but it does not excuse it. Ajay creates a terrible event and now lives with the fear that the trust will destroy everything he wants. Insisting of accepting responsibility, he joined Galip's effort to hide the trust. Even new lies make the situation worse. The fear of losing us also pushing him forward more a vigorous decision. Episode 6 will show Galip and Uzair taking their plan for forward. They may believing that Amir family is too divided to fight back. Malik in the hospital, Amir is angry with Hassan. Zahra is considering a major decision and Bahram is under pressure. From Galip's point of view, he may be the perfect time to act, but this plan may create the very unity Galip is trying to prevent. When danger becomes too clear, divided people sometimes come closer. Amir may be angry with Hassan, but if Galip attacked him, Amir may defend his brother, Zahra may be angry with Behram, but she may fight to protect her children. Tariq may bring together the young player along the engaged point to control him. User's secret is also becoming harder to hide. Naz has started questioning him and destroy evidence appearance capable of returning. This is a common but effective thing in the drama. People believe that removing physical evidence will remove the trust, yet the trust continue to survive through memories, witness, emotional reactions, and unexpected record. Uzbek become careless because of the jealousy. He has no many danger too many that he cannot control every detail. If he focuses too much on separated Nas from Amir, he may expose information connected to the larger crime. Nas may notice that his reaction to contain question is too strong. She may follow him, check his message, overhear a conversation, or connected detail that previously seemed unrelated. Nas' growing feeling for Amir will make her more revealing the challenge user. Earlier, she may have accepted his explanation because she wanted the relationship to work. Now she has an emotional reason to look beyond his words. She may also feel that protecting Amir for Yuze is more important than protecting the image of her one relationship. One of the major future concerns is how quickly Naz will discover the truth about her one past. Her official consultation description said that her comfortable life is based on an old lie and that the person she considers her opposite will help lean toward her true roles. Swari's official description also says she made a painful and permanent decision a year ago for which she will concern now the consequence. Episode 6 brings Varia's secret very close to the exposure during the tense wait at the hospital. This creates a strong possibility that Varia's past is connected to Nas. The series has not officially confirmed every detail, so it may remain a prediction. However, the clue suggested that Nas may not belong biologically to the family she believes his heir. Faria may be her real mother, or she may know the truth about Nas' birth and separation. If Faria is Nas' mother, the relation will perfectly support the main theme of this series. Naz, who has risen in the worldly war, discovered that her root comes from the war she had to see her separate. Her identity would connect the upper and lower side of Istanbul in the most personal way possible. Such a revelation will also change Naz's relationship with Ghalib and Yuze. If Ghalib helped hide the truth, Naz will understand that her interior life was shaped by his decisions. She may have seen treating with kindness, but even kindness becomes questionable when it is built on deceptions. Faria's position will be emotionally difficult if she gave her daughter because she had no safe alternative. Viewer may understand her pain, yes, Nas may feel abandoned. A mother can have a tragic lesson and a daughter can still feel betrayal, but emotion can exist at the same time. The hospital is the perfect place for the secret to move closer to the surface. Fear makes people speak carelessly. All emotion becomes stronger when someone's life is in danger. Faria may see Nas standing beside Amir and notice something familiar. Another character may option a date, a name, or a past event. A document could appear. Someone may try to stop Faria from speaking. They have only increasing suspicion. The drama should not reveal the full truth too quickly. It will be more effective to give Nas one strong clue in episode 6. She might hear part of the conversation or discover that the Faria knows something impossible for a stranger to know. They will begin her investigation without entering the mystery immediately. The younger supporting character will also face trouble in episode 6. Official information say Alina, Sado and Mark will unexpectedly create a dangerous situation from themselves. Their storyline may first appear lighter than the hospital and family conflict, but it can still connect it to the main pilot. Young characters often become accidental witnesses, become more powerful. Adults do not them take seriously. Sadhu and Mark may full evidence connected to use a Ghalib of the hidden deal surrounding Amir football career. They may also be drawn into trouble while trying to help someone. Their loyalty is one of the strongest qualities, but loyalty can lead inexperienced people into dangerous situations. They may follow the wrong person Enter a person they should avoid, take something without understanding it important, or try to solve a problem without telling the adult. Alina investment can make the situation less unpredictable. Must decide whether her family identity belongs to her or to the sis who hid her past. Silence must decide whether loyalty means silence or honesty. Malik must decide whether love means holding on or accepting responsibility. Zara must decide whether keeping a family together is more important than protecting herself from its harmful leader. These choices give this serious emotional depth beyond romance. My final prediction for episode 6 is that the main emotional victory will belong to brotherhood, but not in the simple way. Amir will properly save Hassan from the trap. He may still tell him that the relationship is broken. Hassan may accept that punishment because he knows the cigarette case real damage. Malik will likely survive, but she'll wake to a different world. Amir will not return to her immediately. Hassan may no longer to able his feeling. Naz will be closer to Amir. This neighborhood will know more about the secret. Survivor may therefore become the beginning of Malik Hardy's struggle rather than the end of it. Naz will properly then an important step away from Yusef. She may not officially end the relationship yet, but she will stopping accepting his explanation. A scene in which she chooses to remain beside Amir instead of leaving with Yusef show his disdain without needed are direct declarations. Yusef will respond with danger anger. He will see Amir not only a football rival but as a person taking away the future he believed belonging to him. Gali will believe his brain is working because the Kankaya family is divided, yet he may underestimate Tariq, Nas and the loyalty among the young characters. His power is strongest when everyone feels alone. It weakens when they share information. Bayram will likely make the wrong choices and spot Ghalib. Zara's response may become the price he did not accept. He could have the house respond part of their argument and refuse to allow him to control Amir any longer. Faria's secret will move close to Nas, perhaps through a clue rather than a full confession. This will prepare the next stage of the story. Alina Sadu and Mark Traber may lead them to evidence connected to the control crime. They may escape immediately danger but annoying carrying without something important back to the neighborhood. Tariq will continue getting the trust about Ghalib. He may protect Amir's career by challenging the corrupt publicity or by finding another opportunity for the team. Altı, Üstü, Istanbul is now entering the stage where its separatist story began becoming one larger conflict. Malik's secret, Hassan's silence, Amir football opportunity, Yusuf crime, Ghalib control, Bayram emissions, Faria past, Naz's identity, Zara discussion and Tariq search for justice are not isolated storyline. They are different parts of the same system of hidden deeds and equal power. The city appears divided between the people living above and the struggling below, but the series keeps telling that the neither can remain separated. The wealthy world depend on the labor, talent, silence and sacrifice of the poorer world. The poorer world is repeatedly forced to seek opportunity from the people who control across to power. Amir's real challenge is not simply becoming a real football player. It is finding success without allowing powerful people to win him. Naz's real challenge is not simply choosing between Yusuf and Amir. It is discovering who she is when the comfortable story of her life began fell apart. Hassan challenging is learning that silent sacrifice can still hurt the people it was meant to protect. Malik challenges is accepted that love cannot survive without trust. Zahra challenges is understanding that keeping a home together is not always the same as keeping a family safe. Tariq's challenge is turning his grief into justice rather than revenge. Bayram challenging is crossing between his son's freedom and his own friendship ambitions. Yusuf challenges is facing responsibility instead of becoming more dangerous in order to escape it. Ghalib's challenges is the trust itself, but trust is the one thing his money cannot permanently control. Episode 6 may no answer all these questions, but it makes them impossible to ignore. The characters are reaching point from when they cannot return to their earlier life. Malik condition, Hassan confession, Faria's secret and Ghalib plan will force everyone to choices where they stand. The most powerful part of the coming episode may not be a cigarette itself, it may be Amir's decision after hearing it. Will he allow betrayal to turn it into someone who abandons his brother, or will he say Hassan while standing demanding accountability? That change will show that kind of man Amil is becoming. Similarly, Na's most important movement may not be a romantic confession. It may not be the moment she trusts her one judgment, insists of accepting user control. Zara's most important scene may not involve leaving Baron physically. It may be the moment she tells him that the ambition no longer decided the future of their children. The story has reaching a point where love alone is not enough. Every relationship now requires honesty, courage, and the responsibility. Character who continue choosing fear will get greater destruction. Character who accept painful trust may long comfort, but they will gain the possibility of freedom. This is why Altı, Üstü, Istanbul is more than the normal summer drama. Beneath the romance and football, it is asking a serious question. What happened when people discovered that the life they trusted was built by someone else's decision? Amir believed his future depending on his talent, but hidden argument may have influenced his opportunity. Naz belonged, she stoned her family, but her identity may be connected to an old lie. Hassan believed silence could protect the people he loved, but it may destroy his relationship with his brother. Malik believed she could hide the trust and preserve love, but the secret created the loss she feared. Ghalib's belief power can keep every trust buried. Episode 6 may begin provided that he is wrong. For now, the confirmed latest development is that Malik's life remains in danger. Hassan's confession will shake Amir. Faria Pass is closing to exposure. Ghalib and Yusuf will increase their dangerous action. Bayram must select a side. Zara will approach a life-changing choice, and Hassan will be pulled into the trap that forces Amir to decide with her brother who can survive betrayal. The episode coming therefore promises are more the medical emergency or romantic tension. It promises a complete changing in the relationship that have carried the story until now. When Amir enters the hospital, he will not the same young man who noticed believed football was his only battle different. He will be carrying grief, anger, fear, and doubt. While he leaves, he may have the lost relationship, challenges a brother, recognize a new emotional connection, and learn that his greatest enemy are closer than he thought. Nars may enter the hospital as usual entertained partner and leave as a young woman ready to challenge the story he has been told about herself. Hassan may enter hoping that confession will free him and discover the trust can create pain because it creates peace. Faria may enter crying an old secret and realize the silence is no longer possible. Ghalib may enter believing he controls every person in the building, but hospital remind everyone that money, status, and power has limit. He cannot completely control whenever Malik survives, but Hassan confession that Faria remember whom Naz chose to trust. This is where the two sides of the Istanbul truly meet, rich and poor, powerful and powerless, honest and dishonest, guilty and innocent, all stand beneath the same hospital light. Their clothing, money and social position may be difficult, but fear remove this difference for a moment. Yet when the immediate danger passes, the social conflict will return. The question is whether the character will return to their old rule or use the crisis to change them. Amir has the chance to become more than the talented footballer. He can become the person who refuses to repeat the failure of the other man around him. He can choose protection without control, ambitions without corruptions, and love without ownership. Nas can become more than the wealthy girl caught between two men. She has become an active investigator of and one history and a person willing to challenge the power that shape her life. Might come more than the farmer love whose severe disaster. She can take responsibility and rebuild herself without making Ami responsibility for saving her emotionally. Hassan can become more than the silent brother. He can speak to become secretly become destruction. Zara can stop crying every consequence alone. Tariq can turn grief into leadership. Faria can replace silence with trust. Even Varam and Yuzi will have choices. Although even wrong decisions make their part back more difficult, Ghalib is the character least likely to change. He identified depending on control. He may become more dangerous as he feels that control is slipping away. Then danger will arrive. The next stage of this series, when private secrets become public, Galib may stop using polite pressure and begin using direct threats. Tariq, Amir, and Hassan and Nas may have to work together even when they do not fully trust one another. Such an alliance will perfectly represent the title. People from opposite sides of Istanbul will join against a man who benefits from keeping them divided. The journey between toward the alliance will not be easy. Amir may distract Nas because of her connection to Uze. Nas may heed information to protect someone she still considers family. Hassan may feel rejected. Tari may keep part of his investigation private. Zara may fear placing her children at greater risk, but the trust will continue pulling them together. Episode 6 is therefore not likely to solve the main story. It will open the real conflict. The first 5 episodes establish the dream, relationship, and hidden mistake. The 6th episode appear ready to play. This is mistake in direct collisions. After this episode, Amir's goal may no longer be only matches the team or winning matches. He may begin searching for the people who controlling his opportunity. Naz may begin searching for her biological history. Tariq may openly investigate Ghalib. Zara may separate her future from Bahram ambitions. Hassan may try to earn back Amir's trust while escaping the trust created for her. Malik may weigh his knowledge capable of changing everything. The strongest possible directions would be for Malik to reveal that the secret Amil discovered is not only part of the story. Perhaps she protected someone else. Perhaps Hassan, who was underestimated. Perhaps parents or Ghalib used her fear. This wounded her responsibility, but it could explain the conflict beyond personal betrayal. The writer should avoid making every character secretly connected in an unbelievable way. Connection should come from the social structure already established, the neighborhood, the football club, and the family history, poverty, and the Ghalib influence. When secrets grow naturally from this area, the story remains believable. These series also need to preserve movement of friendship and humor. Consistency, tragedy can move viewer emotionally tight. The young character friendship, ego, street energy, and ordinary neighborhood scene can give the story warmth. This is lighter movements are not useless. They behind viewer but the character are fighting to protect. Ami does not only want success, he wants a future in which his friends and family can laugh without fear. Now does not only want romantic freedom, she wants relationship where she can be herself. The conflict between warmth and danger make the darkest scene more powerful. As we prepare for episode 6, the main questions are now clear. What exactly has Hassan hidden from Amir? Will Malik survive? And what she say if she weak? If Faria path directly connected to Nas true identity? What trap are Ghalib and Yuzi preparing? Will Varian protected her son or chooses ambition again? What life-changing decision will Zahra make? And when Hassan is placed in danger, will Amir's anger become stronger than his love from his brother? My prediction is that Amir will close his brother, but the issue will come with the serious cost. Evidence may be lost, someone may be injured, or Amir may sacrifice his football position. Gali may believe he has won, while in reality he has given Amir a reason to fight him openly. Naz will stand with Amir during the fight, creating the first clear break between her and the user. Malik will survive but listening that the emotional world she now has changing. Faria's secret will remain partly hidden, but Nas will receive a clue strong enough to begin asking dangerous questions. Zara will take a step away from bad and control. Tariq will become more active against Ghalib. Sardu, Mert, and Alina will discover or crying someone important. Hassan and Amir will end the episode physically connected by danger but emotionally separated by the trust. That combination will give the episode action, emotions, romance, mystery, and the meaningful character development without solving every major storyline too soon. Whenever happened, one thing is clear: Altı, Üstü, Istanbul has reached the point where silence is no longer protected anyone. Every hidden trust is now demanding a price. The only question is who will pay that price first. This was the first detailed section of our Altı, Üstü, İstanbul review and production script. The series has carefully built a world in the football dream, family pain, forbidden emotions, class difference, and all secrets are moved toward the same confrontation. Episode 6 may become the episode that finally turns this hidden connection into an open war. Amir's world has already been turned upside down by Malik. Hassan's confession will shake it again. Na's growing feeling will open a new emotional door. But Tuesday and Gali will do everyone possible to close this. Faria Pass is approaching now. Zahra is approaching a major decision, and Tariq is approaching the trust that Gali feared. That upper and lower side of Istanbul are no longer separated. Their light, drama, children, and history are becoming one story. And from this point forward, no character will be able to say that they did not know the trust was coming. The latest official update confirmed that episode 6 will continue for medical emergency, revealed Hassan long hidden trust, placed Hassan inside a dangerous trap, push Bahram toward a choice involving Ghalib, ATV feeling. Episode 6 is scheduled for Monday, July 20, 2026 at 18 pm on ATV. The night every seeker demand a prize. Hello everyone and welcome back to our decided discussion of Altı, Üstü, İstanbul. In this second section will not be repeat the point we have already discussed. Instead we look at the coming event from a completely different angle. This time, our focus will be on the moment when every character loses control of the story they have created. Until now, people have hidden fact, changes evidence, control conversation, protected family name, and used money to keep difficult questions away. But the next trade appearance ready to show that a secret does not quite stay forever. It waits for the weekend movement and then it enters the room when nobody is ready to face it. The hospital crisis gives the reader the perfect setting for this change. A hospital is a place where people cannot protect to the completely powerful. A wealthy person and a poor person may enter through difficult poor but may wait for the same medical answer. Money may provide comfort but it cannot guarantee that the person will survive. Social position may control people outsider but it cannot fully control what happens inside an operating room. For this reason, Malik emergency is not only a personal tragedy, it places every important character in a space where fear becomes greater than pride. The opening of the new episode may move quickly. The young character will properly race through the struggle while trying to take Malik to the hospital. Nobody will have enough time to discuss blame. Nobody will be able to stop and decide who is right or wrong. The only purpose will be keeping her alive. This can create an important contrast with the end of episode 5. A few moments earlier, Amir may have wanted distance from Ali. He may have believed that he never wanted to hear another explanation, but when he sees her life in danger, his anger will be forced to stand beside his fear. Amir's reaction during this emergency can tell us more than a long speech. He may hold Malik's hand while asking her to stay awake. He may call her name again and again, even though he has just ended their relationship. His voice may carry long anger, helplessness, and regret at the same time. This will not mean he has forgotten what happened. It will simply show that the human heart does not change so quickly as the decision. A person can walk away from someone and still be unable to watch that person die. Naz may be close enough to witness this side of Amir. Until now, she has seen his courage, his pride, and his refusal to bow before powerful people. In the hospital, she may see the part of him that he tried to hide. Amir is a young man who acts as if he can carry burden alone. But the possibility of losing Malik may break that the Nas may understand that his strength does not come from a lack of pain. He comes from continued even when pain is controlling every thought. The moment can change Nas' feeling without the writer needed to give her a direct romantic speech. She may not suddenly say that she loves Amir. She may not even fully understand what she feels, but she may be unable to leave him alone. She may watch the operation room door into the same world that he feels. She may quietly bring him water, stop someone from questioning him, or stand between him and using one another began. This action will reveal more than a dramatic confession. User will probably notice Na's attention. He fears already demanding their relationship. He now that Amir is no longer only a football reward, Ivan may become a person who can expose user's lives and changing the direction of Na's life. Every time Nas moves closer to Amir, user loses another part of the control he once believed he had. The hospital may therefore become a place where his jealousy becomes impossible to hide. User may arrive pretending that he is worried about Malik, but his attention may remain fixed on Nas and Amir. He may ask why Nas is still there. He may tell her that the situation does not concern her. He may try to take her away because she learns something important. The stronger his pressure becomes, the more clearly Nas will see that he is not protected him. He is protected himself. Nas emotionally change should not be treated as a simple movement from one man to another. Amir has become a person who can expose user lies and changing the direction of Nas' life. Every time Nas moves closer to Amir, user loses another part of the control he once believed he had. The hospital may therefore become a place where his jealousy becomes impossible to hide. User may arrive pretending that he is worried about Malik, but his attention may remain fixed on Nas and Amir. He may ask why Nas is still there. He may tell her that the situation does not concern her. He may try to take her away because she learned something important. User may hide, pretending that he is worried about Malik, but this attention may remain fixed on Nas and Amir. He may ask why Nas is still there. He may tell her that the situation does not concern her. He may try to take her before she learns something important. The stronger his pressure becomes, the more clearly Nas will see that he is not protected her, he is protected himself. Nas emotionally change should not be treated as a simple movement from one man to another. Her real journey is about learning to trust her one mind. For a long time, other people have decided what she will believe. User has controlled information through anger and emotional pressure. Ghalib world has taught her that money and family position offer safety. The coming episode may show her understanding that comfort can be built on lies, will, and uncomfortable trust, that someone offer real freedom. Nas may offer to leave the hospital with Yusei. The small decision could become one of the most important moments of the episode. Yusei may expect her to follow him because she had done so before. When she remained beside Amir, he may realize that his authority over he has weakened. He may respond her becoming louder or more threatened. Yet every angry word will not prove that Nas made the current college. Trust is often bullied during movement when people do not have time to ask for help. Nas' prison may stay in his memory because she remained without demanding anyone from him. The cooperation itself may take longer than expected. They will show different tension to develop in the waiting area. People from the neighborhood may arrive one after another. Some may believe Amir for leaving Malik, others may believe Malik for hiding the trust. Some may look at Hassan because he know more than he has admitted. A crisis that should begin people together may insist expose every old argument. Hassan will probably remain quiet at first. He may stand away from Amir and watch him suffer. He may understand that Malik's condition is connected to the chain of event that his silence helped create. Even if he did not directly case a medical emergency, Gid may case him feel responsible. Every time Amir looked toward the operating room, Hassan may feel that another opportunity to speak is disappearing. The official preview make it clear that Hassan's secret will finally come into the open. The important question is not only what he revealed, the more important question is why he decided to reveal it at his exact moment. He may believe that Malik will die before the complete story is known. He may fear that Amir will make another decision based on incomplete information. He may also be tired of crying a truck that had destroyed his basis for air. Hassan's confession may begin quietly. He may ask Amir to come outside because he did not want the whole neighborhood to hear. Amir may refuse because he does not want to move away from Malik. Hassan may then say one sentence that forces Amir to turn toward him. The scene does not need immediately shooting. A claim sentence can be more frequent even when it changes something from every day. Amir may first believe that Hassan is closing the possible time. He may tell her to remain silent until Malik is safe, but Hassan may answer that waiting is exactly what created this disaster. He has waiting for air. He has found a reason to remain silent even time that the trust come closer to the surface. Now another delay can make the damage even greater. The confession may involve Hassan's feeling for Malik, but it will properly contain someone beyond love. Amir will be hurt. It has learned that Hassan has secretly loved her, yet the fact alone might not be enough him completely reject his brother. The trailer points toward a trust that changes when Amir believes about the past. This suggests that Hassan may have been involved in an even agreement, message, or decision that shape Amir and Malik relationship. Perhaps Hassan now may why Malik acted as he did. Perhaps he helping hide evidence because he believed the trust would destroy Amir. Perhaps Malik asked him for help and his choices loyalty to her over honesty with his brother. The exact details remain unconfirmed, but the emotional result is clear. Everyone may feel that Hassan stood close to him for air while carrying information that belonged to him. Amir's first reaction may be disbelief. He may ask Hassan to repeat the confession. The anger may come after the disbelief. Amir may push Hassan away or strike him. This will not be a simple action scene. It will be a physical result of emotional shock. Amir may feel that world are too small for what he happened. Hassan may not defend himself because he believes he deserved the anger. His reversal to fight back may make Amir even more furious. Hassan may try to explain his reason. He may say that he wanted to protect Amir. He may say that Malik was afraid. He may say that the trust will have destroyed two families. Amir may answer that this is family are already being destroyed. The difference is what everyone had time to prepare why he left without knowledge. This agreement can raise an important question about protection. It hiding the trust and act of love when the person being protected lost the right he to choices. Hassan may believe that his silence preventing greater pain. Amir may believe that it turned it into a danger inside his life. Both positions can carry emotional trust, but Hassan may accept that good intention do not remove the result of his choices. The most painful line may come with Amir tell Hassan that they are no longer brothers. This statement will hurt because it attacks the foundation of Hassan's identity. Hassan may has accepted poverty, danger and the personal loss because he believed that his bond with Amir survive anything. Now the person he observed that may rejected him because of the protection itself. Hassan may leave the hospital after this confrontation. Remaining near Hassan could become impossible. He may tell through the street without knowing where to go. His home may not feel safe because people will ask questions. The football field may remind him of Amir. Malik's condition may make him feel guilty. In this emotional state, he will become the perfect target of the trap. Ghalibs and Yusuf may understand that Hassan is isolated. Powerful manipulator often wait until a person loses the support of his closest relationship. When Hassan is stronger by a friend, he is difficult to control. When Amir has rejected him and Malik is in journey, he has responded to a message or a request that he will normally question. The trap began with false information. Hassan may receive a call saying that someone has evidence connected to Malik's secret. Use a crime or the argument involving Amir. He may believe that finding this evidence can help repair their relationship with Amir. His guilt will make him willing to take risks. He may take them when heroic action can balance fear of the silence. This is a dangerous idea because guilt often makes people careless. Hassan may go alone to an empty building, warehouse, garage or the unfinished attention site. He may not tell anyone where he is going because Amir has already rejected it. The people waiting there may not want to kill him immediately. They may want to frighten him, force him to sign something, record a false confession, or make him appearance responsibility for another crime. Ghalib's methods are more effective when they create legal or social damage instead of simple violence. If Hassan is only beaten, he can return and tell the truth. If he is placed beside false evidence, recorded say silence word, or found with someone illegal, her celebrity can be destroyed. Ghalib may want the neighborhood to believe Hassan case Malik emergency or help hidden a larger crime. User may support his plan because Hassan now too much. Hassan may have seen something connected to the fire, the accident, or the missing evidence. User greater fear is not only punishment. He feared losing Nas, her father's approval, his father's positions, and the life built around his family name. This fear makes him capable of decisions that become more dangerous with every episode. User may want Hassan removed permanently, while Kapil may prevent to control him. Sons can create tension between father and these sons. Ghalib understands that open violence creates question, usually is driven by emotions, and may go further than the plan requires. His required Emir could not control throw into a track that places his life in real danger. When Hassan disappears, the first people to notice may be Sadhu and Mark. They know his habit and may understand that he will not leave without saying everything during Malik operations. Alina may have seen him reverse the message or enter a vehicle. The three young characters may try to allow the clue without telling the adult. This decision will place them in danger, but it will also move the story outside the hospital. They may allow the car, search an address, or enter a location connected to Ghalib, and their lack of experience may create mistake. They could make noise, lose a phone, or accidentally reveal that they are watching. At first, their scene may contain humor. Sadhu and Mark may agree about who should lead. Alina may become frustrated because neither of them has a proper man. But the tone will change when they realize that Hassan is not simply meeting someone. They may have threat to see him being forced in a dangerous situation. Mart may want to attack immediately while Sadhu understands that they need help. Alina may secretly revolt when she sees the recording could become important later, especially if Ghalib man destroy every evidence. The young character may not fully understand the value of the information of their hand. Sikar Abu could enter the storyline when they contact him. He may first make a joke or complain that a younger character always finds trouble, yet the moment he learns Hassan is in trouble, his attitude will change. Abu's knowledge of the street may allow him to identify the locations, recognize the man involved, or find a hidden way inside. Abu is useful because he does not think like the impossible character. Ghalib understands how Tariq, Badam, and Amir may react. He may not fully understand someone like Ivo who move outside normal rules. Ivo can enter places and others speak with people with fair Ghalib and take risks that will damage the public position of another character. However, Ivo's reaction may also create new trouble. If he sees Hassan being trouble, he may attack without waiting for a same plan. Sadhu, Mart, and Lina could become trapped with him. This may be an unexpected danger mentioned in an official episode information. Their attempt to save Hassan creates several new hostage instead of one. Back at the hospital, Amir may begin to regret his first word to Hassan. Answer often feel contained in the moment, but silence afterward creates doubt. Amir may look for Hassan and learn that he has loved. He may him tell Sal that he cannot care, yet every past minute may increase his worry. Yet Naz could be the first person to challenge him. She may ask where Hassan has gone. Amir may answer coldly that Hassan is no longer his concern. Nas may remind him that anger does not remove heirs of brotherhood. Amir may accuse her of interesting in someone he does not understand. Nas may respond that she understands more than he thinks. She also knows that if kid likely discover that a trusted person has hidden the trust. User behavior has forced her into the same emotional position. She may tell Amir that can he refuse forgiveness without refusing to protect her son. The simple difference may stay in Amir's mind. The doctor may arrive with an update. about Malik at the same time. Her operation may have succeeded, but her condition may remain serious. The immediate fear of the death may reduce slightly, giving Amir enough space to think about Hassan. He may realize that one person he loves is fighting inside the hospital, while another way be venturing alone because of words spoken in anger. This is where Amir's central choices become powerful. If he leaves the hospital to search for Hassan, most people may accuse him of abandoning Malik. If he remains, Hassan may become nobody now. He is in danger. Amir may feel trapped because two possibilities about created by secret. He does not choose. Naz may offer to remain near Malik. She may promise to call Amir if everything changes. Malik's family does not accept her help because they know there is a tension between the two young people. Faria may look at Nas in a way that suggested an old connections, making the situation more uncomfortable. Faria's secret is another major part of the episode. The episode hospital waiting area may become her close to people who know pieces of her past. She will be emotionally weak because her daughter is fighting for life. Under normal conditions, she may control every word. During the crisis, she may speak from their letter than questions. Faria may blame herself for Malik's suffering. She may say that one daughter is playing for a decision connected to another daughter. Naz could overhear only part of his sentence. She may believe Faria is speaking in a confused way, but the way may remain in her mind. Another possibility is that hospital paperwork creates the danger. Doctor may need information about Malik's family history, blood type or relative. A detailed connection to Naz may appear unexpectedly. Faria may be too stronger, but Naz offered to help. Guessing other to notice, the official character information already suggested that Naz's life is built in an old lie, and then Faria made a permanent decision for her daughter. This does not officially confirm every part of their connection, but the series is clearly moving these stories toward each other. The hospital may become the first place where Naz receives a direct clue rather than only a strange feeling. Naz may see Faria holding an old photograph. The photograph could show two boobies, two young girls, or a woman connected to Na's family. Falia may quickly hide it when she notices not that reflections may create suspicion without revealing the complete trust. Gali may also notice the danger. His control depends on all facts remaining hidden. If Faria's secret is connection to Nas, Gali may have helped create or maintain the lies. He may send someone to remove a document from the hospital or pressure Faria not to speak. This could explain why Gali appeared at the hospital. This is not truly close to Malik. He may present himself as a concerned club president or a helpful family friend. In reality, he may be checking without secret or closing to becoming public. Ghalib Raiwar will also place him near Behram. Behram is reaching a point where his decided side is on. His family is falling apart, yet Ghalib continues offering excuse to power. Bella may see the hospital cost, Amir Atka's career, and the hospital financial problem a reason to remain close to Ghalib. Ghalib may use help as a weapon. He could offer to pay for Malik treatment arrangement as specialist, or protect Hassan from a legal problem. He will present every offer as a kindness, but Behram will understand that accepting creates another doubt. Behram's greatest weakness in his belief that he uses powerful people without becoming their servant. He may think that he is clever enough to accept Ghalib's support and later walk away. He does not fully understand that Ghalib runs several steps ahead. The moment Behram closes him publicly, he will lose more freedom. Zara may see the conversation. He may watch her husband discuss football and opportunity while a young woman is fighting for life and their family is breaking apart. They could become the final reason for her life-changing decision. Zahra has spent a year cleaning the damage caused by Behram's mission. He has supported the home, protected the children, grief, and tried to keep peace in the neighborhood. Behram continued making decisions. His dream mattered more than everyone else's pain. Zahra may finally understand that remaining patient is not saving the family. It is allow the same cycle to continue. Her decision may become quietly. She may return home from the hospital under the bedroom and take out a small bag. She may not loudly or become break object. The calmness of this scene could show that has removed beyond temporary anger. She has reached uncertainly. Pamuk and Nehal may see her packing. They may ask where she is going. Zara may answer that she does not know yet, but she knows she cannot remain in the same position. This will be a powerful statement because living does not require a complete future plans. Sometimes a person feel need to escape the situation that it destroy her. Nehal may try to control him because she feared that family will collapse. Zara may explain that the family has already been collapsed while everyone protecting the house was still standing. This conversation could reveal how much emotional labor Zara has cried. Behram may return home and discover the bag. His first reaction may be anger rather than fear. He may accuse Zara of choosing the worst possible time. He may say Amir needed parents. The family is already under pressure. And people in the neighborhood will tell. Zara may answer that there is never a good time to stop accepting her. Behram has used every crisis as a reason for her to remain silent. When money was low, she had to be patient. When Amir received an opportunity, she had to support the dream. When tragedy struck, she had to keep everyone together. Her pain has always been asked to waste. Vera may promise to change, but Zara has their promise before. The important question is whether she still believes without action. A strong version of this scene shows her refusing to agree about every old event. She no longer needs to prove that she is hurt. She only needs to state her decision. Tariq may become involved after learning the Zahra is leaving. You should be careful not to her weak movement for romance. The most respectful action would be offering practical help without demanding emotional closeness. He may arrange a safe place for her bag carrying or tell Behram not to return her. Behram will probably misunderstanding that the sport. He may accuse Tariq of waiting her for the marriage for fail. These occasions allow Behram to avoid examining his one action. He can blame another man. He does not have to expect that Zahra is leaving because of him. Tariq may respond that Zahra's decision belonged to Zahra. This line will separated him from the controlling man in this series. He does not need to claim her or decide it for her. He can support her right to choice. The difference between Tariq and Zahra can become emotionally strong if it continues through a shared understanding rather than immediately romance, about carrying the pain of losing a child, about now what it means to be blamed by people they love. Their connection should grow from honest conversation, not from dramatic issues seen only. Tariq also have a larger conflict to handle. They have learned information capable of damaging Ghalib's plan. While everyone is focused on Malik and Hassan, Ghalib may try to remove Tariq evidence. He may order someone to enter Tariq's office, steal a file or destroy a recording. Tariq may already accepted it. He could make copies and give one of someone unexpected. Perhaps Nihal, Ibo or Naz receive part of the evidence without knowing its complete meaning. This would make it harder for Ghalib to remove the trust through one action. Ghalib's relationship with Tariq is important from his relationship with Behram. Behram can be tempered by opportunity. Tariq is more important because his motivation is not money. He has already lost his son, his wife and his daughter trust. Ghalib cannot easily return to remove a comfortable life that Tariq no longer has. Instead, Ghalib may use Tariq's guilt. He uses suggested that the information Tariq found hurt the young player or deepen the tragedy his son. He may tell Tariq that some trust destroy innocent people, along with guilty ones. This creates a moral problem. Tariq may have evidence, but releasing it at the same wrong could damage Amir's career or expose private family secrets. Ghalib may depend on Tariq's consequence becoming a weakness. Tariq must therefore choose a careful path. He cannot remain silent, but he cannot protect the young people while exposing the system controlling him. They may require patience, which can look like inflection of Amir. When Amir learned that Tariq has information and did not immediately tell him, he may feel betrayed again. After Malik and Hassan, another hidden trust could become impossible for him to accept. Tariq may explain that evidence without a safe plan can disappear and witness can be harmed. Amir's trust will be so damaged that even a responsible information may sound like another lie. This is an emotional danger of repeated betrayal. A person eventually begins treating actions and deception as the same thing. Naz may become one of the few people Amir can trust because their relationship is new. She does not carry airs of hidden decision connection to his past. He may not the only person who can tell him someone without immediately reminding him of old life. They place great responsibility on Naz. She may discover information about Galip or usage she is afraid to share. If she hides it even for a short time, she risks repeating the pattern that destroys Amir's trust in others. Her growth will depend on choosing honesty even when the trust damages her one world. Naz may find a message or use a phone overhear with speaking with Galip, or recognize one of the men involved in Hassan's trap. She will have to decide whether to protect the relationship she is living or protect Amir from danger. The stronger choices will be for Nazi to tell Amir immediately. She may know that the information will end any remaining possibility of repeating things with usage, yet tell the trust show that his value honesty more than the concert. Yuse may discover that Naz has warned Amir. This betrayal from his point of view may push him into a more dangerous state. He may tell her that Amir will never truly accept someone from her world. He may attack her deeply fear, suggested that she will lose her family and still not belonging in the neighborhood. Naz may be affected by this as well because identity and belonging are already becoming uncertain for her, but she may also see that Yuse is using fear to keep her voice. The method, she recognized the method, it loses part of its power. Amir searches for Hassan could become the main action sequence of the episode. He may receive information from Sardo or Lina and forward toward the location. Tariq may try to stop Hidden from going alone, but Amir will not wake. He will feel responsible because his final word pushes Hassan away. Naz may allow refusing to remain behind. Amir may tell her that the place is dangerous. She may answer that Hassan's danger is connected to her family world, so she cannot protect it, has nothing to do with her. The journey could easily begin together. The two sides of Istanbul. Amir and Naz may move from the clean bright hospital into abandoned industrial estate or dark building controlled by Galip men. Naz will leave the protected spaces of her and bringing and enter the physical reality of the power supporting that life. Inside that trap, Hassan may be forced to close between protected Amir and saving himself. Ghalib man could demand that he sign a statement saying without Amir can case an accident, stole evidence or threaten someone. They may promise to release him if he destroys Amir's reputation. Hassan will properly refuse. Their refusal will show that his earlier silence did not come from a lack of love. He made a terrible choices, but his loyalty remained real. He may tell him that Amir can hate him for the rest of his life, yet he will not save himself by harming his brother. This is an action that can remain repairing the audience trust in Hassan. Amir may not hear the word directly, but Naz on the younger character could record it. Later, Amir may learn that Hassan protected him even after being rejected. Yuse may arrive for communication with the man. If he sees that Hassan is refusing, he may order stronger violence. Ghalib may have wanted only a signature that Yuse's answer may create a life-threatening situation. The young character may try to free Hassan before Amir arrives. Ibu could create a decision by cutting electricity, starting an alarm, or pretending that the police are approaching. Maldi and Sadu may enter from another side. Alina may remain outside with the evidence. Their plan may work for a few moments and then fail. One of them could be catch, forcing Hassan to operate to protect him. The trap will have expanded from one victim to several. Amir arrival may create a dark fight. It will be emotionally associated and will not care about the number of the men waiting. This recklessness could make the action intense but also show that he is not thinking clearly. Hassan may shout at him to leave. Amir may answer that Hassan no longer has the right to decide what he does. This line will carry about anger and love. Amir still rejected Hassan's control, but he is also refusing to abandon him. Naz may play an active role rather than simply watching. She could call Tariq and send the location to police, help Lukina escapes, or uses Ghalib name to confess the attacker. Her knowledge of the powerful family may become a practical advantage. She might then demand that Ghalib never ordered them to harm Hassan, creating doubt about Yuse's instruction. If they believe Yuse is acting without his father's approval, they may hesitate. They will show Naz understanding how power works inside that world. Tariq and Ibo may help completely the issue. Tariq planning authority while Ibo bringing strict knowledge. Their difference matter could work together. This is another example of the story joining people from different backgrounds against a common danger. These issues should come with a cost. If everyone escapes easily, the trap will feel unimportant. Hassan may be seriously injured, evidence may be destroyed, one of the young characters may be taken, Amir may be recorded attacking someone, giving Ghalib a new way to damage him. The most likely cause in Amir football future, Ghalib should use football of a fight to remove him from the team. He may publicly describe Amir as violent or unstable. The true reason for the conflict will remain hidden, while the visible video will show only Amir attacking people. Bahram may see the video and blame Amir for throwing away his changing. This would create another family argument. Instead of asking why Hassan was trapped, Bahram may focus on the effect on football. Zara will say this has proved that Bahram valued the dream more than his son's emotional conditions. Amir may answer that he will make the same choices again. A career built on abandoned Hassan will not be worth keeping. This statement could mark on important changes. At the beginning of the series, football appeared to be Amir not only escape. Now he may understand that success without loyalty can become another kind of prison. Tariq may support him by saying the one club cannot win his future. Gali power feel complete only because everyone accepts this clue. If Amir refuses, another part may appear. Nas could use her contact to explore the complete video or locate the missing evidence. However, Amir may not be want to her money or influences. The argument could show the difference between sport and control. Nas may need to learn how to help without making decisions for him. She may simply give him the information and allow him to choose what to do. This will prove that the relationship is different from the controlling bond around them. At the issue, Amir and Hassan may stay separately in a quiet place. Hassan may probably accept guidance, but Amir may could remain. Saving him does not remove the confession. The episode should not repair everything through one heroic act. Amir may see that he come because he could not live with the knowledge that he loved Hassan to die. Hassan may ask whether this means they can speak. Hassan may answer that the speaking impossible. But trust will take much longer. Hassan may accept this. He may understand that demanding forgiveness will repeat the same mistake of controlling Amir's choices. He can tell the complete trust and then allow Amir to decide what the relationship become. The complete conversation could reveal another layer. Hassan may explain that he remains silent because he afraid losing both Amir and Malik. Ironically, that silence has now cases eventually that losses. This is one the central of this character. Amir may ask whether Hassan even planned to tell him. Hassan may struggle to answer a dishonest yes. Will awaken the scene. A more trustful answer will be the key. Waiting for a moment that never comes. Therefore was waiting another problem, another fear, or another reason to remain quiet. Amir may tell him that courage after destroy is not the same as courage before it. Hassan confession matters, but it does not erase the years when Amir had no change. Still, the brother may love this scene together. They will not work side by side, but they move in the same direction. This visual decision will show that the bond is damaged but not dead. When they return to the hospital, Malik may be awake. This will bring all three parts of the broken relationship into one room. Amir, Hassan and Malik will each other knowing different parts of the trust and carry different form of the guilt. Malik may look at first at Amir, hoping that his presence means forgiveness. Then she may Hassan injured and understand that something hasn't happened. She may ask what happened told him. Amir may refuse to discuss it while she is weak. Malik could mistake this silence for kindness. In reality, Hassan Amir may be waiting because he waits the next conversation to happen without medicine fear controlling the answer. Malik may tell him that she never wanted to hurt him. Amir may respond that intention is not the only thing that matters. He may say that every person around him keeps deciding when he can survive. Malik decided he could not survive the trust. Hassan made the same decision. Bahram decided he could not build a future without a hidden deal. This speech could become the emotional center of the episode. Amir may announces that from now on, nobody will close the trust for him. If he trust destroy his dream, he will foresee that destruction himself. If he break his relationship, he will decide it better to repair them. Naz may hear this is well and understand that she must not demand controlling over her one story. She may turn toward Faria or Galip and ask a question about her past. Faria may not be ready to answer. She may become plain or become crying. Galip's made it drop, saying that Naz is tired and the emotional. Naz may recognize that he is trying to stop the conversation, instead of allowing himself to be taken away. Naz may repeat the question. This will be a major step in her development. She is no longer the person who accepted silence because older persons say the time is wrong. Faria may reveal only one part. She could admit that Na's birthday or family history is not when she had not been told. She may say that someone made a decision a year ago to protect her because she can explore more. Another crisis may interrupt. Even a partial trust will change Na's words. She may turn toward Galip and use it with new suspicion. Galip may know the full secret, but his serious reaction could make him look involved. Naz may leave the waiting area alone. Amir could follow after giving Malik space. They may stand outside the hospital in silence. Neither will be ready for romance, but both will understand that their rules are being rebuilt through painful trust. Naz may ask, however, that he can continue when everyone around him lies. Amir may answer that he does not know. This honest answer will be more powerful than a heroic speech. He is not a perfect guide, he is simply someone facing the same problem. She may tell him that she is afraid of discovering that nothing in her life was real. Amir may say that the love she gave was real, even if the story around it was false. Her kindness, memory, and choices still belong to her. This could be the first moment Naz truly trusted him. Usually always allow her tell her what to think. Amir gave her space to full and contain. The difference is the foundation of the healthier connections. Malik may sit that together through a hospital window or open door. Her jealousy may return that her physical weakness could pretend an immediately confrontation. She may realize that while she was trying to hold Amir through security, Naz may become closer to him through honesty. This realization could change Malik's future behavior in the two possible directions. She may accept responsibility and stop trying to control Amir, or if she more disappear. The second option will create stronger drama, but the first one give her meaningful character growth. A disappear Malik may use Hassan's feelings. She may ask him to help her with Amir back. Hassan still guilty may agree even though it hurt him. It wouldn't continue the unhealthy pattern among the three characters. A more mature Malik may tell Hassan that he could stop sacrifice himself for her. He may recognize that her choices have damaged his brotherhood with Amir. She decided to speak publicly and clear Hassan's name, even if doing so make his direction look worse. The battle direction would be a mixture. Malik can want Amir back while also beginning to understand that she cannot demand it. Amir make change is clearly complete after one crisis. Ghalib's position at the end of the episode will also be important. Hassan's issue may damage one part of his plan, but Ghalib usually keeps another move ready. He may have copied the evidence, arranged a legal complete, or pressured that club board before another return. He could announce that Amir, Hassan, Sadu and Mark are removed from the team. He may say their involvement in violence created a risk for the club's reputations. Bahram may stand beside him, believing that he can later convince Ghalib to keep Amir. The decision will divide the neighborhood against. Some may blame Ghalib, others may blame the young man for acting without thinking. Bahram may become the loudest critic because he sees his one dream disappear. Amir may refuse to back the cool surprise Ghalib, who accepted poor young player to accept humiliations because they need the opportunity. Amir may see that Ghalib can remove his name from the team but cannot remove his talent. Ghalib may stand beside Amir and announce that he is leaving that club as well. This will turn a private conflict into a public challenge. If Tariq resigns, other player or staff member may begin questioning Ghalib. Ghalib may laugh and say there nowhere else to go. The neighborhood's property has always been part of his power. He believes people without money cannot create alternative. Tariq may answer that every powerful system becomes failing when people stop believing it is the only option. It will set up a new football storyline in which the young man build an independent team or seek another club. Such a direction would keep football central while connection it to the fight of dignity. Amir's goal will no longer be simply entering Ghalib club. It will be proving that talent from Zankar does not need Ghalib permission to exist. Madam may hate this plan because it offers no quick money or prestige. He will want Amir to apologize and return. Zahra may support Amir independence, creating another decision become the parents. Nihal may become also involved. Some carriers much of the family practical responsibility and may understand that the financial risk. She could agree with Amir responsible but worrying about food rent and medical costs. Her position will become resistant to the conflict. Ibo may offer money gained through illegal method. Nehal may refuse become accepted will create another problem. Their relationship can explode with her love is enough when two people live by different rules. Ibo action during Hassan issue might make Nehal proud and afraid at the same time. He risks himself for the family, but he also places himself in danger through violence or theft. She may tell him that being brave does not mean returning to the same destruction habit. Ibo may promise her change, yet his promise will be tested immediately. If Ghalib threatens the family, he may believe stealing evidence is the only way to fight harassment. Nihal may agree that one crime cannot safely defect another. The sporting relationship can relieve the main theme on a similar level. Every character is decided with her good goal justify dangerous matter. Ghalib uncertainly believe they do. They tell himself that pressure on user is unnecessary, but his value must become strong. He hide evidence because the family name must survive. He control player because the club must succeed. In his mind, every good action serves a larger goal. Baram is moving toward the same belief. He may not see himself as crew, but is increasing treat people as a part of the dream. Amir become a career opportunity. Zara become the person who must hold the house together. Gali become a door that must remain open no matter when Princess the family pay. The episode may show Bahram looking into the mirror about Zahra Lee. For the first time, he may be alone with the result of his choices. He may try to call her and then stop. Pride may remain stronger than regret. Banu could confide in older family members. Sometimes she throw emotion because they are watching it grow over many years. She may tell Badam she is not losing the living while trying to complete the dream of the past. Madam may answer angrily, but the word could affect him later. His character will not change immediately. A small moment or doubt can prepare future development. Yusei may also end the episode alone. Naz may refuse to answer his call. Gali may blame him for knowing answer, trapped to fail. The club may be unstable. Everything user tried to protect may appear closer to disappear. These locations can move him more dangerous. In episode 7, he may stop following Ghalib's instruction and create his own plan. A character who believes he has nothing left to often become unpredictable. User could target Nas newly discovered family secret. If he learned part of it, he may return to reveal it publicly or change the evidence. He may tell Nas that only he can protect her from the trust. Nas may then face the temptation of turning to a familiar but harmful relationship because the outsider will feel uncertain. This is a resistance. Living control is difficult. One control he has provided control. Amir's sport may help that Nas must make the final choices herself. This story should not suggest that one man rescues her from another. Her freedom must come from her one decision to stop accepting fear as love. Faria may become the key to that freedom. Once she begins speaking, she may reveal own property, social pressure, or Ghalib influence forces her into the decision made years ago. Naz may feel angry rather than the immediately loving. Faria may accept an emotional reunion and insist face rejection. This will be understandable. Naz needs time to regroup the identity she believed was her. Malik may also affected if the secret concerned her family. She could discover that Faria protected Naz in ways that harm Malik. She may feel that she always received the burden while another child receive safety and the world. This could create tension between Malik and Naz between Amar. Their conflict would then involve motherhood, class, and equal childhood. Malik may ask why Naz received the life she never had. Naz may answer that she did not choose the lie or the wealth. Both young women would be victims of the decision made because they could understand them. The series can cast the connection to a world preserving that only has a romantic rival. The shared family history may eventually create understanding even at the first reaction is anger. Hassan may stand between them again because of his connection to Malik and loyalty to Amir. He may now part of Faria past if he hit the trust as well. Amir's anger will grow, however, the reader should be careful not to make Hassan that keeper of every secret. His character will become unbelievable. If he know everything, the new family mystery should involve people from the older generation with Hassan knowing only a limited detail. Tariq will discover the missing connection through club record or Gali past, Gali forbidden relationship or career, and affect the race dirty trace suggested that similar family story may connect it to him if Galip is linked to Nas' birthday or Faria decision. His interest in controlling Naz will gain a deeper meaning. He may not simply see her as user partner, he may see her as a living risk from the past. This could also explain when he tolerates or encourages Naz and user relationship. Keeping Naz close to the Sultan family make her easier to control. Naz movement toward Amir would therefore threaten Ghalib on similar level. He would lose influence over her emotions, her knowledge, and the possible her identity. Amir may unknowingly lead her toward people and placing that reveal the trust. The title Altı, Üstü, İstanbul become especially meaningful here. Naz may have the rise on the upper side of the city, but the truth about her life may be hidden in the lower streets. Amir may appear to be her social opposite, yet he may understand her real history better than the people inside her wealthy home. This city is not only has a background, it believes like a map of hidden relationship, a hospital corridor, a football field, a kebab shop, a nightclub, a large house, or a hidden airport are become part of the same story. The upper side tried to keep its image keep by sending download. Poorer character carry blame, silence, and risk. Wealthy character controls the official story. The coming episode may begin reversing that the children has evidence and trust more upward. Hassan Trap is an example. Gali may accept to use a young man from the neighborhood as a confidence guilty person. If Alina recording survived, the same trap could expose the people who revived it. Ami reveal from the club may also produce the opposite result. Gali may want to silence him, but absence public identity could bring in attention. Other player may support Ami's social media, jealousy, or real job interesting. These series may not move into a larger public scandal immediately, but the possibility is growing. Early private control will become harder to remain one similar person possesses different pieces of evidence. Tariq may properly understand that the importance of connection this is species. One recording alone may be dismissed, one witness may be threatened, but a clear timeline involving that the accident, the fire, the hidden argument, and Hassan trap could become difficult to destroy. Hassan may provide access to documents from Ghalib on Ibu may obtain certain information. Alina may have a recording. Tariq may hold official club record. Amir and Hassan may provide testimony. The group's trust will come from combining data that each person now. Trust will be necessary, and trust is exactly when the recent event has damaged. This creates a strong dramatic problem. They need one another at the moment when they have the greatest reason to doubt one another. Amir may refuse to work with Hassan. Naz may not want to expose her family. Talik may keep information private for safety. Ibo may have to obtain evidence. Malik may protect Faria. Every secret could weaken the alliance because it begins. Section 2 therefore moved the story from personal discovery toward collective conflict. Episode 5 broke relationship. Episode 6 will show the first attempt to inside that broken world. The episode final scene could return to the hospital. Malik may be stable, Hassan may be injured but arrive. Amir may sit between their room, unable to decide where he belongs. On one side is the woman he loved and no longer trusted. On the other side is the brother he loved and cannot forgive. Across the corridor stands Niaz, the person he hardly knows but may currently trust more than either of them. The image will express Amir's completely emotional condition without requiring explanation. His past is inside two hospital rooms. His uncertain future is standing in the corridor. Naz may receive a message containing proof about her birth. She may look forward Faria and then toward Gali. Before she can open the file, the screen may cut to black. Another possible ending is that Malik wake and asks to see Hassan instead of Amir. This will surprise everyone and suggested that the full trust has not yet been revealed. A darker ending should show Yusek watching the hospital from the car. He may have failed to remove Hassan, but he could hold Alina evidence or another person as a part of the second plan. The best ending would leave emotional and practical questions open at the same time. Viewers should want to know what this secret means, but they should also care about Victor. The character can still face one each other after learning that. My prediction is that Malik will survive the operations but remain weak. Hassan will confuse enough to break Amir's trust. They can be pulled into the trap because he can explain every detail. Amir will assume him. Others struggle in the information needed to locate him. This will bring her closer to Amir and future from Yusuf. Faria's secret will nearly public become. Naz will receive one serious clue, but the complete trust will probably be delayed. Ghalib will try to silence the situation. His reaction will increase Naz's suspicion. Zahra will make a real move away from Bahram with her by leaving the house, demanding separation or refusing to support with deal with Ghalib. Bahram will choose his ambition first and understand the emotional cost too late. Alina, Sadhu and Mark will place themselves in danger while searching for Hassan. Their mistake will also help expose part of the trap. Abu will become involved in the issue. Tariq will continue this challenge against Ghalib. He may protect Amir from immediate punishment. But the conflict with the club will become public. Amir's football position will remain uncertain. The possible episode may end with the character physically safe but emotionally changed. This is more powerful than another death. Survivor forces people to live with the consequence of trust. Malik must live with the fact that Amir come to save her but not be returned to the relationship. Hassan must live with Amir's reaction. Amir must live with the knowledge that person closer to him make decision about his life. Naz must live with the first evidence that her identity may not be what she believes. Zahra may face life outside the marriage she spent years protecting. Baram may faces an empty home. Yusuf may faces losing Naz. Gali may face the possibility that fear is not enough to silence everyone. This is where the coming episode can become the real beginning of Altı, Üstü, Istanbul, larger story. The first episode introduced Dream and Secret. The new chapter began with this is Secret create action. From this point, Amir may stop reacting and begin investigation. Naz may stop accepting and begin questioning. Hassan may stop hiding and begin trying to repair when he damaged. Tariq may stop collecting information quietly and prepare a direct challenge. The villain may also be changed. Ghalib may move from manipulation to open attack. Yusuf may move from fear to objections. Bayram may move from family ambition to active cooperation with Ghalib. Every movement rises the cost. Amir's greatest victory will not be defected the man in Hassan's trap. It will be refusing to become like them. He must not allow betrayal to turn him into someone who throws away every relationship he can damage trust and still protect the people he loves. Naz's victory will not be winning Amir's love. It will be choosing honesty even when honesty removes the life she now. Her romance should be the result of her growth, not the complete purpose of it. Hassan's victory will not be receiving immediately forgiveness. It will be accepting responsibility without running away. He must understand that trigger become meaningful only one followed by honest one. Malik's victory will not be getting Amir back. It will be surviving the loss of the relationship without using another select to control him. Zahra's victory will not be recognizing that her needs are not less important because he is mother and the wife. Tariq's victory will not be protecting the young people without using them to heal his one guilt. The story emotional power will depend on this character are allowed to change slowly. Quick forgiveness, sudden romance, and easy solution will weaken everything this series has built. Pain should leave marks, trust should require difficult choices. At the same time, the drama should not become hopeless. The neighborhood need become moment of the sport. Someone may bring food to the hospital. Ibo may make the young people character laugh after danger. Tariq may organize a simple football practice in the street after Ghalib removed them from the club. This is seen well showed that power does not belonging only to weaker people. Community talent and loyalty cannot create kind of this strength. Ghalib's control building contrasts money and the official story. He does not fully control what people do when they stop being afraid. This is a weakness the hero may finally discover. The young player may train without proper equipment. Naz may use her phone to record them. Tariq may coach in an empty space. Amir may refuse to look defective. This small scene could collapse more helpful than entering Ghalib's expensive situations. Behram may watch from the distance and realizes that Amir is building a dream without him. This could help his pride because he wanted to be person responsibility for his son's success. The conflict between father and the son may therefore become stronger. Amir may feel then Behram that he no longer wants any opportunity arranged through secret deals. Behram may insist the poor people cannot afford possible. Amir may answer that losing dignity also has a price. The discussion reflects the larger social argument of this series. People will favor opportunity are often pressured to accept unfair conditions because reversal appear impossible. Amir's courage lies in trying of create another option. Naz may help prove that another option exists, but she should not simply pay for everything. She can connect them with honest people, expose Ghalib action or support their public story. Their work and talent must remain with Amir and the team. Hassan may return to the field even if Amir still avoid him. Football can become the place where the brother communicated because they can speak personality. A pause during practice may show that instinctive traits remain. Malik may watch from the distance after leaving the hospital. She may see Amir and Naz working together. Her expression could show sadness, regret, and the beginning of the acceptance. Faria may stand beside her, crying her one about Naz. Mother and daughter may realize that both have lost control of the trust they tried too many. The older and the younger generation repeat similar mistakes. Faria hide trust to protect her daughter. Malik hide trust to protect love. Bariam hide a deal to protect her dream. Hassan hide information to protect her brother. Every secret began with a reason that appear understandable. Every secret become harmless, but it removes another person's freedom. Ghalib is different because his singularity is mainly about protected power. He may sometimes claim he is protected user, but his action can protect his one name. This makes him the central threat. User mean more tragic because he is both victim and aggressive. Ghalib's pressure has shaped him, but user still chooses to harm others. The series should not excuse him through his difficult father. It can explain his fear while holding him responsible. Naz's rejection may force user to decide whether he wants to become independent from Ghalib or become exactly like him. Current science suggested that he will move deeper into his father-mother because any possible changes a future environment require trust, responsibility and the real consequence, and apologize without may not be enough. The same apply to Behram. He may love his family, but love cannot excuse using Amir's life to finish his one story. He must eventually choose his one freedom over his personal ambition. Episode 6 with properly not bring this is redemption. It appears more likely to push both men's future into the wrong decision. This makes Zahra and Naz especially important. Both women are beginning to reject relationships built on control. Their choices may encourage other characters to know the same. Zahra leaving Bahram and Naz refusing Yuzay can become parallel scenes. One woman lives a long marriage shaped by ambition, the other step away from a tossing young relationship shaped by fear about choices uncertainty over control comfort. Their journey may eventually connect. Zahra could become a trusted person for Naz once the trust about her family emerged. Naz may need the support of a mother figure who understands loss without trying to control her. Faria may feel threatened by his connection, but it could also help her understand that mention or is not ownership. Naz can become love when a person without losing her biological or emotional bond. Malik may also find support from Zahra even after the relationship with Amir ends. Zahra may refuse to abandon a young woman she watches grow up. This creates tensions with Amir, who may feel his mother is taking Malik's side. Zahra can explain this supportive Malik recovery does not mean approval or action. This is the same lesson Amir must learn with Hassan. Love and accountability can exist together. That mean become the central message of this section. The character believe they must choices between complete forgiveness and complete rejection. The more major part is more difficult. That can protect someone while remaining anger. They can love someone and still leave. They can understand a reason without accepting the actions. Amir can save Hassan without trusting him. Zahra can care about Behram without remaining his wife. Nas can remember good moments with Yusuf without returning to him. Malik can love Amir without demanding possession. This emotional complexity is what can separate Altı, Üstü, İstanbul from a simple love triangle drama. The next episode has enough action to attract viewer, but its latest effect will come from these choices. A fight is written if it change nothing. A secret loses power if everyone returns to normal. Into the following scene, the writer must allow the hospital night to divide the story into a before and after. Before this night, until people protect their choices were under control. After it, every character should understand that the silence has become more dangerous than trust. Amir should leave the night when a new rule. Nobody will decide his life without him. Naz should live with the new question who decided the story of her world. Hassan should live with a new responsibility. He proved loyalty through honesty, not silence. Zara should live with a new direction. Madam should live with the warning he may ignore. Galib should live knowing that similar people are now looking directly at him. Malik should make knowing that survival does not restore the past. Yusuf should lead that person cannot force. Nas to remind. Tariq should prepare for a battle that will involve more than football. The city will continue moving outside the hospital. Car will cross bridge. Restaurants with open and wealthy houses will remain bright. But for this character, Istanbul will no longer look the same. Amir may see every opportunity as a possible threat. Naz may even every family photograph as a possible lie. She may be more willing to take risks or challenge the other. What began as a small plan could quickly become serious. If they discover evidence, they may become target before they understanding what they have found. Their conflict can also give the episode movement outside the hospital. While the adults wait and agree, the younger character may be running toward the city danger or trying to protect information. This contrast can keep the episode from becoming too emotionally heavy in one location. Silver Ibu may also become important. He will give according to the rule of the street. But he has a strong consequence when a people he loves are in danger. His skill, contact and willingness to take risks may help the young character escape. He may steal information, enter a protected location or confront someone more powerful than himself. But he has a strong consequence when the people he loves are in danger. His skill, contrast, and willingness to take risks may help the young character escape. He may steal information, enter a protected location, or confront someone more powerful than himself. Ibo love and loyalty can push him forward about courage and foolishness. He is a kind of character who can perform a act and then make a terrible decision in the same episode. This makes him useful to the story because viewer cannot always predict whether he will solve a problem or create a new one. Another important issue is the effect of tragedy of the neighborhood itself. Altı, Üstü, Istanbul does not present the neighborhood as a present surface where support everyone else. It has warmth, but it also contains gossip, old resistance, jealousy, and social pressure. When Malik's figure become public, people who chooses ideas, some will defend her because they know her history, others will confirm her because they feel betrayal. Some may use this situation to settle unrelated disagreement. A private mistake can quickly become public privacy in a close community. The division between the family may damage friendship that exists for years. Older character may bring up past event, younger character may be told to stay away from each other. People who once shared food and supported one another may begin closes their door. This social dynamic is important because Amir's strengths come partly from his community. If the neighborhood becomes divided, he loses more than a romantic relationship. He loses the emotional structure that helped him survive poverty and grief. The title of episode 5, official description, refers to a break that cannot be resolved. This is not necessarily event. Every relationship will end forever. It means the character cannot return to their earlier innocence. Even if Amir forgive Malik one day, he will never again believe that she told him everything simply because she said no. Even if he repairs his relationship with Hassan, he will remember that his brother kept an important trust from him. The same is true for Naz and Yusuf. When Naz being recognized his controlling behavior, she cannot completely forget it. Yusuf may apologize, buy a gift or make promise, but she has now seen the fear behind his anger. This is why episode 5 is more important than a normal secret reveal episode. It changed how the challenge character each other. Their past remain the same, but its meaning changes. A happy memory between Amir and Malik may now feel painful because Amir wondered what she was hidden at that time. A moment when Hassan defected Amir may not seem suspicious because Amir questioned Hassan's true reason. Naz may remember time when Yusuf insisting on making decisions for her and realized that he was not simply being caring. The writer are using secret not only a pilot surprise but as emotional weapons. A secret is powerful because it's changing both the present and the past. It does not only create a new problems, it rewrites the meaning of all scenes. The greatest danger is that the drama could reveal too many secrets without giving the character enough time to react. Episode 6 contained Malik medical crisis, Hassan confusions, Faria hidden past, Ghalib's and Yusuf plan, Hassan traps, Zahra discussions, Behra choices, Naz feeling and trouble involving Alina, Sadhu and Mark. This is a large amount of material for one episode. The episode will work best, but this is development connected rather than feeling like separate event. Hassan trap should be connected to Galip plan. Faria's secret should become active because of the hospital crisis. Nas feeling should grow through her support for Amir. Zahra's decision should be linked by Behram choosing Galip. If event cases the next one, the episode will feel powerful. If it even appears randomly, viewer may feel overwhelmed. The episode will should best, but this is development connected rather than feeling like separate event. Hassan trap should be connected to Galip plan. Faria's secret should become active because of the hospital crisis. Nas feeling should grow through her respect for Amir. Zahra's decision should be linked by Behram choices Galip. If each event cases the next one, the episode will feel powerful. If the event appear randomly, viewer may feel overwhelmed. The strongest prediction for episode 6 is that Malik will survive. Her story has to become many unfinished emotional questions for her to leave the drama now. Amir has not fully understand her reason. Hassan feeling and secret are still developing. The conflict between Malik and Nas has now reached its final form. Killing Mark as its state will remove an important sources of tension. However, survival does not mean that everything will return to normal. Malik may wake up unexpected Amir to forgive her because he tried at the hospital. Amir may have to explain that fear of losing her does not the betrayal. This could produce one of the episode's most emotional scenes. Malik may see him beside her bed and behave they had another changes. Amir may tell her that he come because he could not allow her to die alone or because the relationship has been repaired. Such a scene will avoid it an easy situation. It will show that Amir still has companionship without protecting his dignity. It will also force Malik to understand that evolving physically will not automatically resolve she lost emotionally. Another possibility is that Malik remain unconscious for most of the episode. Her silence whirled around other characters to speak around her and reveal information. Hassan may confess because he believed she died. Faria may speak emotionally fear her hospital room. Amir may expect feeling he would never say if Malik were awake. If Malik heard any of this conversation while appearing unconscious, the reader could later reveal that she knew more than other release. This would give her a new position in the conflict. Amir emotionally journey in episode 6 will likely move through a similar stage. First, he will experience panic when Malik's life is in danger. Second, the hospital will force him to remember his connection with her. Third, Hassan's confession will redact his pain into anger. Fourth, Ghalib's plan or Hassan's trap will force him to act. Finally, Naz's sport may give him a new sense of emotional safety. This is a heavy journey for one character. Rahim Kapkar's performance will therefore be very important. Amir should not express every emotion in the same way. His fear for Malik should feel different from his anger toward Hassan. His disappointment with Behran should him feel different from his distrust of Ghalib. His growing comfort with Naz should be quieter than all of them. Amir is more interesting when he is used both man and vulnerable. He escalates but he is not emotionally prepared for the number of the trust being placed in front of him. His dream was simple. Now every part toward that dream appears connected to betrayal. He may reach a point where he wants to love football completely. This would be unsustainable but dangerous. If it gives up, Ghalib and Bahram manipulation will have succeeded in another way. They will have taken away his ability to believe he is one talent. Tariq may be the person who helped him separate the game from the corrupt, becoming controlling it. He may remind Amir that the secret agreement did not create his talent. Even if others open a door, dishonesty, Amir's skill, work and courage still belong to him. This can become an important message in this series. A person should not allow corrupt people to take ownership of his dream. Amir may need to reject Ghalib control without rejection football itself. Tariq could help him find another road, another team or another opportunity. This will weaken Ghalib's power but it will prove that he is not the only gatekeeper. Ghalib wants everyone to believe that success may pass through him. Amir's independence will directly challenge that belief. Naz may also help Amir see a part outside Ghalib's control because she knows the wealthy world from inside. She may understand its weakness. She may have succeed to information people or document Amir cannot read, but she must not become a magical solution who fixes every problem with memory. Their relation will be stronger if she supports him while respecting his independence. Amir in return may have Naz understanding her true identity, her official character, part suggested that someone who she has her opposite will guided her toward her route. Amir is the clear person who fit that rule. This may have already happened. Become Amir now Faria and the neighborhood in way Naz does not. He may recognize a connection before she does. He may notice Faria's reaction to Naz or remember a story about a missing child. The person Naz once say has socially beneath her may become the person who helped her discover who really is. That change will challenge about character. Naz must accept that the trust about family is not connected to wealth. Amir must accept that the Naz is not responsible for the privilege into which she is right. The relationship grows slowly because both are carrying emotionally damage. Amir has just experienced betrayal. Naz is still connected to Yose and may see concern her family history. A hidden romance will feel as valuable than the gradual partnership based on trust. Small sin can be more powerful than a dramatic declaration. Naz may sit beside Amir in silence. Amir may allow her to see him carry. She may defect Hassan when Amir is too angry to think carefully. He may warn her about Yusi without demanding she end the relationship. Trust will grow when they give each other choices. This is the opposite of the relationship surrounded them. Malik tried to control trust. Yusi tried to control Naz. Baron tried to control Amir's career. Ghalib tried to control everyone. Amir and Nas can become difficult by allowing each other freedom. User will see this connection as a threat. He may not understand that human behavior is pushing Nas away. Controlling character often blame a third person because they do not want to examine themselves. User may decide that Amir has stolen Nas instead of accepting that Nas is leaving because she is no longer trusts him. This can lead to a direct confrontation because Uzi and Amir. Uzi may choose his wealth and power to humiliate Amir. He may threaten his career, his family, or his safety. Amir may respond physically, especially if user attack Nas or Hassan. Ghalib could use this conflict to damage Amir publicly. If Amir loses control and attack user, Ghalib may prevent him as violent and harmful for the team. He could remove Amir while pretending that the decision is about discipline rather than personal one. Tariq may try to stop Amir them from falling into this trap. He understands that powerful people often create a reaction and then punish the person for reacting. Amir must learn that courage is not only the ability to fight. Sometimes courage means refusing to give an army the response he wants. Hassan trap may work in a similar way. Ghalib or Yusuf may create a solution that makes Hassan look guilty. If Amir already feels betrayed by him, he may believe that false evidence. This is why the timing of the traps matter. Hassan is not only physically vulnerable, his reputation inside her own family has already been damaged. The person behind the trap may accept Amir to abandon Hassan. If Amir chooses to save him, then that choices will disturb the plan. It may also show Hassan that brotherhood still exists beneath the anger. My prediction is that episode 6 will end with one of the three major cliffhangers. The first possibility is that Hassan is placed in immediate physical danger and Amir attacked too late to stop the first part of the attack. The second is that Nar discovered evidence about her real family. The third is was Malik wake up and reveal a place of information. The strongest ending may combine two of these. Amir could save Hassan but return to the hospital to discover that Malik had disappeared or that Faria's secret has been exposed. Alternatively, Naz may overhear a conversation about her world. While everyone is focused on Hassan, this series should avoid ending episode 6 with another simple medical question about whether Malik will survive. Viewers already expected that tension. A more effective ending will change the direction of the larger story. For example, Malik may survive, tell that Amir that Hassan did not reveal the full truth. The world keep the brother conflict open, or Faria may call Naz by another name, revealing a connection she can no longer explain, or Tariq may find proof linking Ghalib to the hidden agreement. And the tragedy, the role of the mother is the series discovers special attention. Zahra Faria and even the woman connection to Ghalib were make difficult sacrifice for their children, but the drama also sacrifice without trust can become harmful. Zahra tried to keep her family together, but remaining silence after about Bahrian behavior may allow him to cause more damage. Faria may have given up a child to protect her, but the hidden decision has shaped the child's entire identity. Mother in this story loved deeply, but love does not always produce the right choices. Father are present through ambitions, guilt and control. Bahram want to complete his dream through Amir. Galis want to shape Yuzi into an image of power. Tariq lost his son and now try to guide other young people more carefully. This is three men from an interesting contract. Bahram Sia's son has a second chance. Galib Sia's son has an alternative of himself. Tariq seeing young player has people who deserve the protections he failed to give his one child. This does not make Tariq perfect. His past conflict guilt, but he decided to protect others, may sometimes people too personal. But he is more willing than Bahram or Ghalib to recognize the young person as individual. The drama football setting worked because football naturally connected talent, money, family, pride and the public reputations. A talented player may believe the field is fair because everyone plays under the same rules outside the field. However, powerful people decided who would receive training, complete publicity and the protections. Amir's struggle showed that the talent is necessary but not always enough. This does not make Tariq perfect. His past contained guilt and he decided to other make something become too personal. Outside the field, however, powerful people decided who received training, contract publicity and the protections. Amir's struggle showed that talent is not sexy but not always enough. The serious characteristic a system in which opportunity can be brought, arranged, or removed by people like Ghalib. At the same time, the football scene gives the young character a place where their choices become visible. Amir cannot hide his anger when he plays. Using security may appear through aggression. The team unity may reflect the condition of their relationship outside the field. If Ghalib removes players who challenge him, he may weaken the team while increasing his control. Tariq understands that the group cannot succeed when failure replaces trust. This conflict may eventually lead to the young players standing together against the club leadership. Mud and Sado could play an important role in the dignity unity. They may not carry the same central drama as Amir, but their loyalty gives the team emotional strength. If they find themselves in danger in episode 6, Amir may be forced to divide his attention because Malik, Hassan and his friend. This pressure can reveal his greatest weakness. He believes he must save everyone. Amir carries responsibility for his family, his friend, his team and his dream. When similar people need him at the same time, he may believe himself from any outcome he cannot control. The series should also allow him to learn that helping others does not mean controlling every result. The lesson can separate him from Behram and Ghalib, who believe control is the answer to fear. Naz may help Amir understand that because she knows what it feels like to have other people control her life, their connection can grow, recognizing the same problem from opposite sides. Malik, however, may continue trying to control Amir's emotional response. After surviving, she may ask him to choices between her and Naz. She may believe that Naz took advantage of the crisis to become closer to him. The jealousy would be unstable because unfair. Naz is responsible for the trust Malik had. Amir's movement away from Malik began with broken trust, not with Naz. Malik's strongest part as a character will be accepting responsibility without demanding immediate forgiveness. If she continues using guilt and emotional pressure, viewer may lose sympathy for her. If she honestly explains her fear and accepts Amir's decision, she can remain complex and human. Hassan may become the person who understands Malik most deeply. If he has loved her silently, he may support her recovery while knowing she still wants Amir. This creates another painful imbalance. Hassan may risk everything for someone who did not see him in the same way. But Malik's feeling could change after Amir and the relationship. The reader should be careful not to make Hassan an automatic second chance. The meaningful relationship because Hassan and Malik will require time, honesty and emotional changes. It should not begin only because Amir is unavailable. The coming brotherhood conflict may also make Malik feel responsible. If Yaman's secret involved protected her, she may see that his loyalty has cost him his relationship with Amir. She may try to repair the brother bond, but her involvement could make the situation. Sometimes the person at the center of the secret cannot repair the demand because every explanation sounds like everyone attempt at control. Hassan and Amir may need to speak without Malik present. Naz may become an expected mediator because she is outsider their family history. She can see the conflict more clearly. She may tell Amir that saying Hassan does not require immediate forgiveness. She may also tell Hassan that good intention do not remove responsibility. This will show Naz developing beyond the protected young woman introduced at the beginning. She is learning to recognize emotional trust even while her one identity remains uncontained. Yuzi may hate her involvement. He already fears Amir influences. Seeing Naz support Amir's family during a crisis may convince him that he is losing her completely. He may react by controlling to expose Amir's connection to the hidden football deal or by treating Hassan. If Yuze is involved in Hassan's trap, the event could become the final reason Naz leaves him. She may jealousy but not a direct attack on someone's life. Ghalib may order the plan while Yuzi carries it one more violently than expected. This will create tension between father and son. Ghalib wants control, clarity that protected his position. Using emotion may make him careless. Powerful villain often loses control when the people acting for them begin making personal decisions. Ghalib believes he can manage Jose, Behram, the clue and the evidence, but Jose's fear and jealousy may eventually expose from both. Behram may should also unpredictable. He may agree to support Ghalib but refuse when Amir is placed in danger. This would not erase his earlier choices, but it could begin a possible path toward changes. Zahra's decision may influence him. If she is returned to love, Bayram may realize that his ambition is costing him the family he claimed to be helping. The question is whether this realization will come before or other he make another serious mistake. I do not accept Baron to change his fully in episode 6. His ambition is control to his character and one emotional conversation will not remove it. More likely, he will hesitate, make the wrong choices, and then regret part of it. Zara may stop waiting for him to become different. Her life-changing decision could be become choosing herself and her children instead of continue to manage Baram's consequences. This would make Zara's storyline more than a possible romance with Tariq. She should not leave Baram only because another man is available. She should leave because she recognized that her one dignity and her children's safety matter. Her connection with Tariq can develop later. After she has made an independent decision, this would make her their relationship more respectful and emotionally believable. Tariq, meanwhile, may discover that protecting Zara and Amir belong him with direct conflict with the people connected to his one past. His son Dad may not be as separate from the current event as its first appearance. The series repeatedly connected or tragedy with present ambition. It will not be surprising if Gali Baram or the football club has information related to the event that destroyed Tariq's family. If Tariq's kill was based on an incomplete trust, discovering that someone playing a role could changing his interior life, it could also explain why Ghalib is so determined to silence him. This remains a prediction rather than a confirmed fact. But it all connected the adult and your storyline effectively. Tariq Battle will become about personal and moral. The production greatest strength so far is the ability to place emotional conflict inside social conflict. Amir heartbreak is connected to class and opportunity. Na's relationship problem is connected to power and family identity. Hassan's secret is connected to neighborhood loyalty. Zahra's message is connected to economic pressure and the male ambition. The story is not perfect at times. Too many secrets appear close together. And some seem risks becoming overly dramatic, but the character have enough emotional connection to keep the development meaningful. The series should now focus on consequence. Revealing another secret every week is not enough. Viewers need to see how trust changing behavior. Amir should not forget Malik betrayal after one episode. Nas should not return to trusting because he gave a weak explanation. Zara should not make a major decision and then immediately cancel it. Consequences are what turn plot twists into real drama. Episode 6 has retained to prove that the viewer understands this. Malik's emergency should deepen the existing conflict rather than erase. Hassan's confession should permanently changing his relationship with Amir. Hassan's confession should permanently changing his relationship with Amir. Faria's secret should become alternating Na's understanding for herself. Barium's choices should affect his marriage. Galip and Yuzi plan could create a danger that cannot be solved without a cause. The episode should also give viewer moment of silence with so many large event quiet scene will be necessary. A look between Amir and Naz may say more than a long romantic speech. Hassan sitting alone, Amir Hassan rejected may be more powerful. Then another argument, Zara packing a small bag could communicate her decision without dramatic shouting. Turkish drama are often known for emotional dialogue, but control acting also needs space. The most painful tension is someone that one a character cannot express.